Right, John, we're here at training, only just started, but obviously past 2 games were ended up being like a two-legged affair against Southport in the FA Cup. Can you give your reflections on those 2 games? Obviously the draw and then obviously the defeat in the second time round.
Yeah, obviously I did the interview after the draw last Saturday where I thought we just probably fell below our normal standards. Made too many changes. And I think by the time we'd made all our changes with 20-25 minutes to go, where I felt like we were getting in the game, I actually felt we should have probably gone and won it, which would have probably been unfair to Southport. And then obviously we had the replay, which was, none of us wanted really, neither side wanted. And we didn't turn up. If I'm honest with you, we didn't turn up. And I can forgive the lads for not turning up if it's a one-off. We don't know it's a one-off till the end of the season. So the lads have got another 40-odd games not to have another big day at the office like that for me to back up that point, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I looked at the game, watched the game back, and it just felt that. And this isn't taking anything away from Southport. I thought they were excellent. In fact, I go as far as saying the toughest game we've had this season. Without a shadow of a doubt, toughest 2 games, but Tuesday night definitely. I think the scoreline didn't really reflect the amount of chances that they created that they probably should have took. But yeah, I think on reflection, we had some tired legs, and we looked rusty. No excuses for that, because I'm seeing things like rusty and tired legs, but they shouldn't be at this stage of the season. We just for me didn't turn up. We had a good conversation after the game on Saturday about what that looks like and how we iron that type of stuff out going forward. And the lads are desperate to put it right.
I was going to say that it sounded like when I spoke to Brad post game on Tuesday night, he made that adamant clear that the lads want to make the wrongs right. Sorry, starting off this Saturday, obviously they tricked Merthyr.
Yeah, everyone was gutted about the performance. You know, you asked the lads if everyone felt okay after the game, a bit of general tiredness, but no one could really put the finger on why we didn't turn up. Well, you have to pay credit to the opposition. Simple as that. You know, we can't have it all our own way when we beat Marine 4-1 and we're talking about how good we were and things like that, and then not pay credit to the opposition. I thought they were excellent. Added to the fact that we had some poor performances all over the pitch. And yeah, they want to put it right. And there's no better way than a tough away game, for a team that are in the top 4 or 5. We've had a great start to the season. It's a type of game you want, really. So we're looking forward to it. Going into a bit of the unknown in terms of never playing there before, never playing against them. I don't think I've ever played against or come up against any of the lads before. We've done our homework on them. They're a top side, really good looking football inside. Very dangerous going forward, a bit like ourselves on a 4G pitch. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough, trip down there. But I think off the back of what we saw over the last 6-7 days, it's the right type of game to go into.
I was going to say that is the key thing to say there. There's elements that you've done the homework on, elements there that you could say are similar between ourselves and them. I don't want you to say give too much away in terms of that, but there'll be ways that we can hurt them as well.
Listen, we can hurt any team. We can hurt every team. That's what we're set up to do. But we can also be very vulnerable to the way sides set up against us as well, as Tuesday night showed, especially against good sides like what Merthyr looked like from an attacking point of view. So when you've had your poor last game like we did, from a performance point of view, I'm talking here. You want a game straight after, and that's what we've got. I know there's a bit of a gap after that then to the Alfreton game, home game. So we want to get a positive result on Saturday, but probably, well, most importantly, we want to get a positive result, but we want to get a positive performance as well. Because I think over the last 6-7 days we've fallen below our standards that we set for ourselves in a tough old league. That's the way it is. But if you're off it, that's what happens. You get punished. So looking forward to it. We've done some analysis tonight with the lads on what Merthyr present in terms of problems, etc. So looking forward to the game.
And then last but not least, I know it's a long trip for ourselves. It's a long trip for our fans that may come down as well. And I'm pretty sure I've heard some are going to be doing overnighters similar to ourselves. So word to them.
Big followers everywhere. Yeah, was it? I think it was Needham Market last season. We had about 40, 50 fans at Needham Market. You felt like you was in Belgium. It was that far away. And this is another one, isn't it? Out, it's a long old trip. But also, after the game, you get to spend that bit of time with them, after the game in the bar, whatnot. So I'm looking forward to that. I always enjoy the longer trips with the supporters, because as mad as it sounds, when you're at the local games, they don't tend to stay behind with you. They get themselves home, but away trips they do. So it should be a really, if we think about the last one, Oxford a few weeks back, and we again took a great following. We're not going to take numbers. These get a fantastic average attendance off the back of the promotion as well, and everything I've read about them, everyone says the same thing, that it's meant to be a great football club to visit from a supporters' point of view. So it should be, it should be a really good day out for the fans. Hopefully, we can give them a positive performance and get an half decent result as well.